Hello everyone, my name is Dee and welcome to my Pick a Card Tarot Readings channel. Welcome to your reading. We are going to ask your spirit guides questions that you need answers for, and they are going to answer very specifically, and then they're going to give us the reason as to why you're getting a yes or a no from the question that you're asking. And what you need to do is look at those four symbols before you, kind of quiet your mind, relax your energy a bit, and ask your spirit guides right now the question from your heart, something very personal to you. Ask that to your spirit guides 3 times, and then ask them which one of those symbols is going to bring forth the answer that best resonates for your personal situation and question. I will start with the first symbol. There are timestamps listed below for all of them, so go ahead and quiet your mind and really put your question out to your spirit guide now. Hello, symbol number 1. All right, so each one of these cards represents a yes or a no. I don't know which is which, but what we're going to do is just kind of move them around, and I'm going to feel the energy until your spirit guides tell me to stop. And then what I'm going to do is lay a tarot card on each one of them. Shuffle the tarot deck and then lay a tarot card on each one of them. And the tarot card that is the most positive out of the 2 is going to be the card that represents your answer. And then from there, we will pull more cards to get further details as to why you are getting the answer you're getting. So, okay, right there. Okay, which one of these is their answer? Okay, we got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Devil. All right, so Ace of Wands is the most positive card. This is not your answer. Let's see what your spirit guides have to say. All right, so this is an interesting combination actually with the Ace of Wands and a no. This is a positive no. Even if you were hoping for a yes, your spirit guides are telling you that what you're asking about, like if you're asking like, is this meant for me? No, there is something better for you. Is this the right job for you? No, there is something better for you. It's like whatever you asked getting this no, it's because there's something better for you. There's a new energy that's coming in. There's something on the horizon that you don't see, or there's more information that's yet to come to you. And once you get that information, it might change your mind in what you were wanting or what you were asking for. So let's pull some more cards to go deeper into why this is a no. Because, you know, sometimes we're hoping the answer is no, and sometimes we're hoping the answer is yes. It's not positive or negative, right? Okay. And, you know, it's interesting because the Devil here would be sitting on the yes. So this is like a very negative yes. Positive no, negative yes. Give us more information about this. Why is this a no? Okay, so it's summer energy with time to act. Fox totem with deception. And Rainbow Mountain with the details. Okay. There is some false energy to whatever you are asking about. There is something hidden. There's more behind the scenes than what's being revealed. And what your spirit guides are saying is if you really step out of your personal attachment or desire to this question, you're going to see some details about this person, this situation, whatever you're asking about. You're going to see some different details, different perspective than you did previously. With this no, it's like you're being protected, divine intervention. You know, rejection is divine, what is that? Rejection is divine intervention, and redirection. Yeah, it's like rejection is redirection for you guys, if that's how you're feeling this. Like, I'm getting like you wanted this to be a yes. Like, your guides are coming in strong, especially with that ace. Like, they really wanted this to be a yes, but there's things that you don't see. There's hidden shadow in whatever you're asking about. And here with it's time to act, you may feel as though like you've got to make a decision. You've got to move on something. You've got to make some sort of action. Maybe you're being pushed or manipulated into making a choice. Like, I just feel a lot of frantic energy, and your spirit guides are like, no, none of that is true. There is something else for you, or there is something else coming, or there's more information coming in, which is going to change your mind, or change what you're asking for, change what you want. So let's pull some more tarot. And some of you, because of this combo, this could also be about timing. You're asking about something and the timing is not quite right at all. Like, you need to give it more time. And again, with the timing thing, it's like your mind is going to change. There's just more that's going to come to you, more that's going to be revealed, more options opening up than you previously thought would be available to you. Okay, so we have the World, Seven of Wands, the Chariot, Six of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so your spirit guides are acknowledging that your energy is a little defensive around this answer. They want you to know we are protecting you. We are leading you towards your success, because with the World starting out, this is like what you're asking about. There's no real potential to it, or it's completely run its course. If you're asking about like a vacation, it's not the right time right now. Like, it will be better in the future, like more money. As I'm doing this reading, the world is finally starting to open back up, and I just saw on the news, honestly, right before I started this reading, that Florida has opened up entirely, no more restrictions. So those of you asking about travel, it's like you might want to wait a few more months, or maybe all the way into next year, because it's like it will be a better trip, or the timing is better, or there will be more money available to you. So it's like travel now is not the best time for you. Other message was like the cycle is complete, or there's no real potential. And what's up ahead for you, there's this choice. Okay, this other information that's coming your way, and that's really going to change your mind, because you have the Ace of Wands as your defining factor of the answer of no. And then the last tarot card in your spread is the Two of Wands. So that Ace of Wands does turn into a 2, and you just don't see this second wand yet. And look at, he's holding the World in his hand. The World started out. This no is because this is not the best for you. What's to come is the best for you. That is so synchronistic. The World card. And then let's pull out this Ace of Wands too. You have the World card, and then the World is in his hands. So there is better to come for you, and it is going to happen. It is going to be on its way. There is better to come. There is so much that you don't see, so much that you don't know. This cycle is complete. There's no potential. There's some sort of deception, and this deception, if it's not directly around a person or situation, this could be your guides talking about how you may be deceiving yourself into thinking that you want what you're asking for. I just feel like you deserve better. Better is to come. This no is really like divine intervention, divine protection, and redirection to what is good for you, what will make you happy. So let's pull some cards about that. quietly observe. See, and you got the details there. The more that you really tune in and pay attention to things, you're going to start gaining a new perspective. We have haunted thoughts with the skull bones, and we have the nest with prepare. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about like this moment, this opportunity, this person passing you by, because truly it's run its course, or there is no real potential in it for you. And the more that you come from an unbiased perspective, separating your personal feelings and thoughts about it, the more information you're gonna see, the more detail comes to life before you that you just didn't notice before, and that changes your mind. Your spirit guides don't want you to worry. Like, nothing is lost here. You've been protected. And with the nest, it's like, prepare for the best. Prepare for something that does have potential, because it is coming. It is. It's just, this is not your exit. This is not your train. There is another one coming, which is much more in alignment with you, and vacation, travel, with the nest, moving home. It's like, if you're trying to like purchase a home right now and you're just getting a lot of no's, you will come across the one that is meant for you, and it will be like the heavens have opened up and shined upon you and this home, and there will be nothing that comes in between. You've got to believe that. You've got to know that. Okay. If it's like about purchasing a vehicle, the same thing. The perfect car for you will come. You've got to trust. Your spirit guides are confirming that. It's just this very specific thing you asked about, whether job, car, vacation, relationship, home, apartment. It's not the one. It's not the best energy for you, even if in this moment you're like, no, spirit guides, this is what I want. They are screaming just as loud, no, you don't see what we see. Prepare for something better, because it's not what you think it is. There's better for you up ahead. So that's why this has to be a no for now. So let's pull one final card for you guys. Live. Esoteric knowledge and the wisdom of life are not obtained through formal education. Cultivate that variety of wisdom through your own experience. Life must be lived and not debated to be meaningful. So your guides are saying, immerse yourself in the moment. Enjoy the magic of life. Don't take things too seriously, because what's meant for you, you're always going to align to it. All right. But right now, whatever you're asking for, it's just not the best route for you. So those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, symbol number 2. All right, so one of these cards is a yes, one of them is a no. And as we start your reading, I don't know which is which. I'm just going to really get your energy in these cards. I'm going to lay them both down, and then I'm going to pull 2 tarot cards and lay them atop each. And the most positive tarot card out of the 2 is your answer. So just really connect with your guides. Keep asking your question. All right. Pull the tarot cards and see which one of these is your answer. Right, so Knight of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so this here for you guys, for symbol number 2, this is more of a, like, a not full answer yet. And I was hoping that guides wouldn't do this to me, because neither one of these is, like, really a negative card, but they're not exactly positive. They're both more of a neutral energy to me. So there is more going on behind the scenes. It's like, there's timing. Things have moved really, really slow for you, and you're questioning at this point, like, Is this just a wild goose chase? Is anything going to happen? Is the turn in the road going to come? Just a lot of confusion, very slow journey. So let's see if we can narrow this down anymore, or if the spirit guides are going to keep us in this gray area. I almost feel like you, this is like a choice for you. Like you're trying to make a choice about something rather than waiting for somebody to make a decision or life to make a decision for you. Like maybe you've been hoping life would choose for you. All right, yeah, look at, as I'm saying that, this jumped out. It's like you're having a tough time making this choice and kind of hoping life will choose for you. And that's why I'm getting this. Okay, what is the best outcome? Yes or no for them? Yes or no? All right. What is it that you really want here? Like, go into your heart space, because I feel as though your guides are saying if it's a yes to you, it's a yes. If it's a no to you, it's going to be a no. It's like you've got to decide. Like, this is your choice. It's in your hands. And you've been waiting or asking for a sign, and you're like, spirit guides, that's why I'm watching this reading. Help me out here. And they're saying, like, there's a lot of back and forth in your energy. So, spirit guides, let's go beyond the scope of, like, the energy field. Like, show us beyond, like, the future. What is the most likely choice to be made here? Okay, so we got the Sun and we got the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Sun definitely overrides the Knight of Wands. Again, more of a neutral card, just depending how it's aspected. But see, the Knight of Wands with the Two of Wands on this card here, that's like, it's up to you. You've got to finally make the decision, and you've really been dragging your feet, or you've been waiting for all these signs and synchronicities. So here it is. This is what your spirit guides are saying, like, that they see long term. And look at that. It's a yes. You've got to say yes. You've got to believe in the positive. You've got to remain optimistic. You've got to keep pushing forward. Your spirit guides are saying that this is a yes. If this is what you want, go for it. If this is something you've been in the pursuit of for quite some time, keep pushing forward. Stay in your personal empowerment. This does not have to be a no. It's truly up to you and what your spirit guides see as the most likely potential based upon you and all the circumstances around you, is that you are going to say yes. Or as you decide within what you truly want, if this is an external answer, it now becomes a yes. But it's all attached to you and what you want and what you ultimately decide within, you know, at your soul, having mind, heart, and soul in total alignment. And it will be worth it. This is something that feels slower moving, a long time coming, but it's a yes. There will be victory. There will be success. There will be a lot of happiness for you here. So let's pull some more cards. Look at that. First one out, trust your path. And that one jumped. Peacock feather noticed. And the elephant totem, remember past lessons. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying, don't get ahead of yourself. Don't give in to fear. Don't give in to doubt. Don't get pessimistic. With the Sun and the peacock feather, with noticed, you are going to be standing out. You are going to be in the spotlight, okay? Whatever you've asked about, it's like the heavens are going to open up and shine on you in the perfect moment. And with remember this past lessons, this to me is saying through your travels, through your journey, of this Knight of Pentacles, you've gained a lot of experience mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And you're on the last leg of this journey, and you need to just trust your path because you feel it intuitively. Like you feel the calling, but you have to decide all the way, no matter what, that yes, this is what I want. This is what I'm reaching for. I'm determined. I'm going to keep following the path. I will have inspired action all the way through, and it's leading me to victory. It's leading me to success. It's leading me to what I want. This is so positive. Very different message from the first symbol. I'll tell you that. All right, let's pull some more tarot and go deeper. And if this is like a reconciliation between you and like a friend, family member, or romance, you both, I feel, have learned a lot. Okay? And I don't feel the past is, look at, as I'm saying that, this flip justice. Yeah, I don't feel like the past is going to repeat itself because it's been such a long journey and there's so much that's been illuminated for both of you. Eight of Swords. You may feel like you're restricted and stuck, but you're not. Queen of Pentacles. See that Knight of Pentacles is going to transition into that Queen. Wheel of Fortune. Energy on your side. Fate on your side. King of Wands. And Judgment. Nice. Oh, I had a feeling that would happen. Yes. Trust your path. This is your destiny. Okay? I mean, you've got trust your path, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got Judgment. Whatever you're asking about is definitely meant for you. It's meant to be in the right time. You've just got to stay very consistent in your thought, in your emotion, in your action towards what you're asking for, because I feel like you kind of waver at times with this Eight of Swords. You feel very restricted, like you're not making a whole lot of progress or movement forward, being really caught up in your mind, because the Swords is all about the mental body, feeling trapped in the mind, not being able to see the path before you. That's why Spirit's saying trust your path. Everything will be illuminated as you need it to be. And the twist of fate is going to turn very quickly for you, quickly and unexpectedly. The positive, the restriction, the confusion, trying to decide, the back and forth within yourself, or just feeling like, even though I have decided, but it's like, you know, all of life, all of the universe is preventing me from getting there. Your spirit guides are saying, like, you're on the path, you're on the journey. You just got to trust. You got to keep pushing forward because you are moving into success. There is going to be this very happy manifestation for you. It is a very, very positive yes we have going on. So let's pull some more cards. And any sort of like reconciliation, a very strong earth energy with fire energy coming through. Also, this could be where, you know, you've been dating somebody, seeing somebody, in the relationship has just been moving at the pace of like a snail. And it's going to speed up. It's going to get there. Okay? You just got to give this time, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. But it's in your blueprint of your soul. So let's pull some more cards. Shooting Star with manifestation. Antelope Canyon, forgive them. And Owl Totem, quietly observe. Okay, so beautiful manifestation is going to happen. Your spirit guides are assuring you once again that yes, this is a solid yes. Throughout the whole reading, it's just been confirmed over and over. Right here, forgive them. Those of you that are going to have this reconciliation or healing with somebody, it is time to forgive them. Or if that doesn't resonate, you know, where do you need forgiveness in your heart for different circumstances or things of the past? It's time to really clear your energy. And with that, quietly observe. And then the elephant totem. Understand, for those of you in this reconciliation type of energy, that the past is the past and you both have really grown and evolved from that. Those of you where this is a new energy coming in, a new person coming into your life, don't punish them for mistakes of the past as somebody else. Like, if you really just sit with the energy around them, you're gonna see like the purity and the essence of them. Okay, but man, your spirit guides are really assuring you that all is well. You are on the right path. It's a solid yes. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Relax that mental body. Stop overanalyzing so much. You're going to move into the spotlight, into that success, that victory that you desire. All things will be illuminated. Things previously hidden in the darkness of the night, now exposed and revealed under the sun, but in a positive sense for you. So let's pull one final message. Balance karma. There's a reason for everything. Each life has many connections to previous lives. You came to balance karma with others. Allow grief, anger, and guilt to be transformed into a force to fortify you and assist you in fulfilling your purpose of this lifetime. So this heaviness of the past was part of balancing karma. You're coming out of that. Karma's all balanced. How perfect with the Judgment card. And you're going to move into harmony, like we're done with the past energy. We're coming into a period of the sun and the Wheel of Fortune with a very positive yes for you. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, symbol number 3. All right, so we're going to get the cards warmed up for you. One of these represents a yes, one of these represents a no. I'm just going to shuffle them like this, connecting into your spirit guides, and then we're going to pull a tarot card to see which one of these is your answer based on the most positive tarot card that comes out. Okay, right there. Okay, let's see which one of these is your answer. Okay, we got the Tower right there. We got the Chariot over here. So that is a very easy decision between the two. This one is not the answer with the Tower coming through. We have the Chariot, which is positive, which is victory, which is success. So what this answer is, that's what's going to be the most successful outcome for you. So we have a no. So your spirit guides are saying that the answer to your question is a no, because that's the best for you. Some of you really wanted it to be a no, and you're like, woohoo, thank you, spirit guides. Others of you wanted it to be a yes, but what your spirit guides are saying here is your true victory, your true success is a no to this person, this situation, this question that you've put out there. So let's pull some more cards and go deeper into this and find out why. This would be what I call a positive no. It's in your favor. It's divine protection. Okay, so we have Shooting Star with manifestation, developing, and new direction. Okay, so the reason why this is a no is because there is something developing happening for you behind the scenes that has not manifested yet. Okay, and ultimately you are going to move in a different direction, down a different path, or start reaching for something else, and you're not aware of that at the time of asking this question. Those of you that were hoping for a yes, it's like there's a big change coming. There's things happening behind the scenes that you don't know about. You don't see it, and there's going to be like better. What manifests for you is going to be better than what you were asking about or hoping for here. Now, those of you that wanted this to be a no, the message is very similar. There is something developing behind the scenes for you. There's more to come. This is such a positive reading for you guys, okay? Don't be afraid to go into the unfamiliar, into the unknown, because I do feel there's like this unfamiliarity about what's coming for you, what's going to manifest for you. And it's so much more positive than you can even anticipate. I feel the explanation is mainly for those of you that were hoping for a yes but got a no. Your guides are saying, hey, don't count yourself out. You're really going to move in a different direction that brings forth a very positive manifestation that feels quite victorious for you, especially those of you where it's like, I want to buy a new vehicle. When is it time? It's out there, okay? You will know, you will know, you will know, you will feel inspired action to look, and then from there things will just move very, very quickly for you. I promise you that. So let's pull some tarot and go deeper into this. See, and with this, the Tower, I just want to point this out. The Tower coming through with the yes, even if this happened and worked out for you, it would quickly crumble beneath your feet. It's just not the right path, the right job, the right car, the right person, the right direction, the right home, whatever it is you were asking about, it's not right. Like, there's a lot of shadow energy attached to it. And with the Tower, a lot of unexpected like expenses, tragedy, things crumbling beneath your feet. Like if this was a new job, this could be where this company is actually going to go out of business or something crazy is going to happen. So this is a very negative yes, if that would have been your answer. So your guides want you to know that, like, it's whatever this is, it's built upon sand. You really don't want it. All right. Nine of Wands. But you're pretty determined. You're like, no, Spirit Guides, I'm not hearing you. Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. And 10 of Wands, yeah. What you want, it looks like roses and sunshine. It's not. It is so much more trouble than it's worth. I mean, with the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles, like, you know, sitting here in between these two heavy cards, no. But here, in your soul and in your heart space, I see sincerity. I see true desire. And that's why your spirit guides are really trying to hype you up and like, no, this, what you're asking for is 10 of Wands. It's just going to wear you thin. It's going to wear you down. There's Tower moments. You don't want this at all. Not at all. It's like you'll be giving so much more energy than you'll ever get back. There's like no return on energy for you and whatever you're asking about. That's why it's a no. You're determined. Your guides are saying you're a little bit stubborn about this, like you want to dig your heels in. But I mean, if that's what you feel like, you know, this is just a general read, because what they're saying is, like, all of this is going to reveal itself to you in time. What's developing is developing for you, whether you are angry or you're okay with the no. Like, this is still going to be developing for you. And when this emerges, when this manifests, you're going to be filled with so much happiness and joy that you're going to let go of this. You're not going to feel stubborn. You're not going to be angry. You're not going to be frustrated. You're going to move in a new direction and you're going to feel very happy. Like, you're going to look back on this and be like, thank you. Thank you. I am so happy this did not play out as I was hoping because of what's now happening for me. So let's pull some more cards. and I don't know why, but your guides want me to bring this up to you. The law of attraction isn't about getting what you want per se. It's about the emotion attached to what you're putting out to the universe. And there's a lot of good emotion and thought that you have around what you've been asking about. Because you've put that out there, it's like you deserve more. You deserve bigger than what this is specifically. All right, so look at that. We have perception shift with the mushrooms. Journey begins with the sapling, and that's going in a new direction because something's developing, and once it sprouts, once it manifests, you're going to be so excited. And the warning sign, yeah, what you're asking about, I feel like you've gotten red flags. You've kind of been intuitively feeling like maybe this isn't it, but you just genuinely in your heart, in your soul, you want this to be. And it's just no, it will crumble beneath your feet. It is not positive venture. It is not a positive person. It is not a positive situation. It's not a sound transaction. And you're going to come into seeing this for yourself. It's not like you've got to walk through the rest of your life in the dark about why this couldn't play out or be. You're going to understand why. And it's because of what's going to just kind of happen for you. What's going to come out of the blue for you, so to speak. And you are going to thank your lucky stars that this did not play out. Your true success is this being a no, and you're going to go in a different direction, which brings so much happiness. All right, let's pull you one final card. Watch your back. Yeah, what you are reaching for is not in alignment with the sincerity I'm picking up from your energy. Beware of kind gestures, sweet intentions, and flattering words. Draw a line between jealousy and admiration. Watch those who are seemingly threatened or bothered by you. Reflect internally as well. So you have your spirit guides watching your back. That's why this is a no. There's just some sort of shadow energy, treachery, warning sign, tower moment attached to this if it were a yes, and it would just be such a disaster. So look forward to what's coming. Something is developing behind the scenes for you, and when it manifests, it's going to make you quite happy. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, symbol number 4. All right. I'm going to just tap into your energy. One of these cards is a yes. The other card is a no. I'm just going to keep shuffling them until your guides tell me to stop. And then I'm going to pull a tarot card for each. And the most positive tarot card is the one that will reveal your answer. Oh, okay. Right there. Right there. We have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles isn't really a negative energy or a positive energy. It's really about what it's aspected around. And for me, aces are always very positive. So this is your answer. We will get rid of this card and see what's going on. Very positive yes is what's going on for you, those of you that were attracted to that 4th symbol. Very positive yes. New beginning, new energy. Don't let fear hold you back. Like, yes. Oh, let's pull some cards to go deeper. I love it. And you know what? This would be a negative no and a positive yes. I like that energy. This is what, like, this is meant to be right here. A no is like too much work. So if you were hoping for a no answer, your spirit guides are saying that path of the no would be way too much work for you. The path of yes is positive, is blessed. because not everybody wanted a yes as an answer, right? Heart healing, love, remember past lessons. Okay, so those of you that were asking about relationship, friend, family member, romance, are we gonna get over this argument? Are we gonna reconcile? Are we gonna heal? Are we gonna expand and grow beyond our current challenges and problems? Yes. Big, big, big yes. And that's why I think maybe some of you, may have been like, do I need to keep investing my energy in this? Like, it's like you want to pull away. Should I keep investing my energy? And your spirit guides are like, yes. There's a deep healing coming into play with you and another person. And with that, remember past lessons. To me, that's where both of you have really grown and evolved. And you're going to transform. And you're going to overcome whatever challenges in the past really set you back or separated you. So like, this is yes. You are going to heal with somebody if that's what you were asking about. If you're asking about a new relationship, yes, there is a new romance coming in or a new friendship that's coming in, and your spirit guides are saying, don't hold this person accountable. Don't punish this person for things that happened in the past with others. This is a very beautiful energy. This is an energy that you should trust. If this was like, should I move? Should I look for a new job? All of it is yes, yes, yes. Any sort of new energy, new choice, new direction is going to bring you nothing but deep healing, happiness, and satisfaction. Should I step into the unknown? Absolutely yes. Should I let the past go? Absolutely yes. There's a lot that's changing for you. So let's pull some more cards. Okay, some of you are like, hardy har. This is not a great reading. I asked if I was going to be lonely forever, and I got a yes. Your spirit guides are saying you're not going to be lonely forever, but that's the predominant energy in your thoughts right now, and they're asking you to focus on healing your heart so that you can let love in. And if you fully heal yourself, you're not going to go through the same things that you went through in the past, okay? Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Star, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this one feels strongly connected to another person. And if it's not connected to another person, what you asked about is very, very near and dear to your heart. I just had to look to see what the next card was because we got all those cups. And look we got the Two of Cups. So we're just going to go ahead and put that one out as well. On the bottom, we have the Five of Swords. So I do see a healing, an apology, a conversation happening between you and like a friend, a family member, or a romantic partner. It is what you both desire. With this Nine of Cups, here it is, the conversation, the healing with the Star, the apology, the emotional satisfaction, and healing taking place through the Queen of Cups. All right, if this is a new person, a new friend, or new romance coming in, you guys are just going to hit it off right away, and there's a lot of flirting, there's a lot of sweetness, there's a lot of emotion that you both are feeling. There's a lot of conversation, a lot of attraction, a lot of chemistry. All right. You're very blessed. There's a lot of emotional healing happening for you, and we do see that there. But with all these cups and how positive this is all aspected, just let the past go. Let the past go. Let feelings of I'm going to be single and lonely forever go. You know, if you're like, how do I heal? How do I forgive? Ask your angels to come in and help you with that, because it's time for you to move into a period of happiness, of healing, of prosperity, wish fulfillment. You got the wish fulfillment card, both of them, the minor and then the major of wish fulfillment, healing, emotional satisfaction. And what sits in between that is the Eight of Wands, which is very fast moving energy, things positively manifesting, a lot of communication, a lot of attracting energy. So this feels the strongest about like healing with somebody or a new connection coming in. And again, if you asked, am I going to be lonely forever and always? No, you're not. It's just time to really face your emotional baggage and work on healing that, and you will be amazed at how quickly love comes in. So you are moving out of this winter energy, which is not yet. It's all about divine timing. And look at, you go from this winter to summer where it's time to act, and the cave, things hidden. In this moment, you just don't see how things are going to plan out and play out for you in what you asked about. But it's going to work out quite positively for you. Especially if you were hoping for a no, your guides are saying, listen, there's things that are going to happen, there's things that are going to play out, but just don't get so caught up in your head or your emotions. Examine what is holding you back or what's making you feel so stuck and restricted in this energy, and you're going to realize it's attached to what you're thinking or feeling about yourself, your possibilities, or your situation. And it's time for all things to come to light for you. But this is about love, connection, healing, happiness, wish fulfillment. You're not going to be lonely forever. You are going to heal and make up, or there's a beautiful new connection coming in for you. All right, let's pull one final card. Trust your destiny. Wow, this is a great read. Fear will not permit you to avoid the predestined. It is only a waste of energy. Remain determined. Do not allow love, passion, or strong belief to be tempted by fear of loss. Your destiny is your destiny. Wow. Oh my gosh, powerful. I love it. I like your spirit guides. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.